rise and shine. It's currently, I think it's 25 to 6 right now. I'm gonna get changed for the gym. I've actually been up since 5:15. But yeah.
It's not the vibe. Stop!
Okay, now we're gonna do my face routine. It's technically the same thing as my night routine, except I use sunblock at the end. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Okay, now it's time for breakfast. Yeah, I did my makeup today. No, it was supposed to be simple, but I just felt like it today. So today I'm having oatmeal for breakfast. I'm gonna try and make this oatmeal look as aesthetic as possible because you know that girl is all about aesthetics. So no, actually it's okay. Oh. Why not? I don't know if this is gonna be enough, but she'll see herself if it's not enough. Yeah, so here are my oats. There's no fruit on it, there's no peanut butter, no seeds, because I don't got that. Well, I have fruits, but they're frozen. Yeah, so, and I'm also having a grapefruit, which I'll cut later. And it is currently 9:12 a.m. and I have a reminder that I have to go journal after this. And then I'm gonna go journal, and then I have a 2-hour session from 11 to 1. So between journaling and then I'll do some work on my laptop. I still need to finish that course. Oh my god. But I'll get to it. Oh, working slowly. It's all about being productive, right? Just literally no sugar. But I'm on a diet, so I would add honey, but I mean, it's not bad. It's still edible. What's next on my That girl. Okay, so I meditated, moving my body. Skincare is done. I need to eat more fruits and vegetables. I need to read. I'm not about to go on a walk because I just came back from the gym. Wear cute clothes that you love. Check. Practice words of affirmation. I already did that, but I can do it again. It's okay. Write my journal. Okay. First, we need to practice mindfulness. Anyway. So my sister bought this scale that comes with an app, and this app, I don't know how accurate it is though, because so it says, okay, so it says my body fat percentage is normal for my height, which I don't think is true, but anyway. It says I have a high volume of muscle mass. It says my BMR is too low. My lean body mass is okay. My body fat mass is okay. My bone mass is too high. I mean, we've been here. My mom's been telling me how I have big bones and whatever. Muscle mass is high. What the hell's body age? The tendency based on average. Okay, so it's high. I don't know. Okay. And then it says my protein's low by 2%. My water is fine. My weight, but yeah, like I am working on losing weight, so that's not a big issue. But damn, these are things are high or things are normal for majority of this chart thing, so I don't know. Yeah. FYI, this is my take on the That Girl challenge, so obviously it's not going to be 100% because based on TikToks, it's literally 60 seconds. You're only seeing literally a glimpse of what they do in the mornings. YouTube videos are a bit more accurate. Yeah, that's all I can say. But yeah, then after my little session, I'm gonna come make lunch. I'm gonna make chicken meatballs from scratch because your girl's tired of eating chicken breast, chicken strips, or whatever. I just need a reinvention. Yes, I would eat beef, but I don't want to eat mince. Yeah, I'd rather stick to white meat. Okay, so now it's time to journal. Oh, when's the last day of journal? It's Tuesday, 21st. Last day I journaled was 3 days ago. practice words of affirmation. Okay, well, I showed you guys in my last video my list of affirmations. Yeah, so I'm going to share a few that I use. The number one affirmation that I use is, well, there's two. They kind of the same, but kind of different. So one is, I don't chase, I attract. Everything I want simply finds me. Then the other one is, everything I desire is on its way because everything I desire is already mine. Right. Then I use affirmations about self-confidence, like I am in my power, I am confident. There's affirmations about money, like abundance is all around me. There's a plethora of ones that I use. I use the universe always provides for me. I stay consistent in the habits to make me the best version of myself, which is what I'm doing this year, with my little habits and whatever. Yeah, so most of the affirmations I have here are mainly about money, success, self-growth, attracting things that I want based on what I've put on my vision board for this year. So yeah, just find what works for you. You don't have to use what I use. Some people don't even use affirmations. Some people use what's it called? Scripting. I use scripting as well, but like in this journal. But yeah, you can use that. Yeah. Okay, so after doing this trend for, I don't know, like half the day or whatever, I mean, it's pretty basic, honestly. Like, it seems, well, to me, it seems like any other sort of like normal routine. I don't know why it's that girl. I mean, it could really be any girl, but okay, so I made a list of pros and cons that I'm going to go through. So I'm going to go through cons first. Okay, so the first con is there's a lack of authenticity. And by that I mean everything's just copy and paste. Everything's the same. I'm not seeing any, okay, there's only a few accounts, but I'm not really seeing any originality in the content. It's more of it's trending, so let me just copy it and I'll trend as well. Like, there's no, like, I'm not seeing girls for who they are. Like, how do I explain this? I mean, it's pretty short. I mean, on TikTok it's pretty short, but I'm not, okay, basically I'm just saying it all looks the same. It just all looks the same. Number two is that people are copying other people's routines to the T. And I have a problem with this because you're not showing me what you do in a day. You're showing me what I've seen the person before you do before, I mean, what works for me might not work for you, but you're gonna copy me for the sake of I'm that girl and it's trending. Number 4, this trend is draining. I mean, I'm not even halfway through my day and I'm already drained. Like, I don't wake up at 5 a.m. Sure, 30-minute difference, it's not that big, but for a person who struggles with sleep, today was horrible. It was horrible. It seems unrealistic. Like, now it's so time consuming. It's just energy draining. Honestly, the way you're living now, that's sustainable for you. I don't think you have to adopt a trend in order to be considered that girl, you know. It's very draining. Like, I wouldn't do this every day. I mean, I have my own routines and I'm gonna stick to that. Number 5 is that girl has 0 representation. 0. I mean, 99.99999% of the time, it's skinny white girls. I'm just gonna say it's skinny white girls. I mean, it's sort of like, I don't know, this trend sort of seems like the Pinterest algorithm. Like, you always have to say 4 black girls or 4 Asian girls, or like, when you just put in that girl trend, it's all white girls. But then you have to be like, that girl trend for black girls. Like, why? Like, there's no representation at all. Like, it just seems like it's just one type of person, and if you're not that person, you're not that girl. Number 6, you only see what she wants you to see. And this is more in relation to the TikTok videos. I mean, it's literally, what, a minute, 3 minutes long, and there's like literally 24 hours in a day. I mean, the girl, I mean, yeah, she would go to the gym and whatever, but it's not showing me what you're doing other than what you're showing me right now. I mean, who knows? You could have been productive for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, when I look at your video, I'm being convinced that you've been working for like 3 hours. I mean, you could be doing that girl trend from, you could be doing it from what, 6 a.m. till 11, and then that's it. For the rest of the day, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, sure, in between you film your meal prep and whatever to make it seem as if you did it the whole day, but I don't know that. I don't. And the last point I have is posting on social media. I mean, aesthetic wise, I mean, I don't have white sheets, I don't have cream walls, I don't have plants all over the house. I mean, the aesthetic just seems, as I say again, for one particular, group of people. Like, I don't know, but I guess with posting, I mean, social media is a lie. You can literally make up your life on social media. you could really not be that girl, but because of, social media and whatever, you're portraying yourself as being that girl, which is perfectly okay. But I'm just saying, social media is not real, guys. It's not real. Now we're moving on to the pros. So pro tip number 1, it promotes a healthy lifestyle. It promotes a healthy lifestyle. Who doesn't? It's good to promote healthy eating, even though healthy eating doesn't necessarily have to be eating dry rice and chicken salads every day. You can eat healthy in a variety of ways, It promotes you going to the gym, it promotes being active, promotes actually taking care of yourself in more than one way, Some people might not necessarily take self-care as in doing, the whole skincare, pampering, oils kind of thing. And self-care can be a mental thing. Another pro is that girl is just a trend, right? With it being just a trend, it sort of makes it unrealistic, which could be easy to some people, I don't know, I haven't really met anyone that lives like that girl. Hell, I don't even love like that girl. I can tell you that. Today I was just like, who lives like that? Every single day you're gonna tell me you don't ever not think about not going to the gym, you don't lose motivation, you don't think, today I'm not in the mood for a salad, let's have a cheat meal or something. It's just a trend, guys. Honestly, it's not in my opinion, I don't think it's a bad trend. I don't see anything really wrong with it, even though my cons list may be. Number 3 is that this trend is motivational. I don't know about you, but I'd aspire to be that girl in my own way, I'd adopt, having a workout routine, even if it's not going to a physical gym, eating healthy. I think that would help me in knowing that I should eat less. So I say take this trend as motivation. Don't compare yourself, just take the good out of the trend and adopt it into your life. Number 4, it's adaptable. It's adaptable in the sense that you can pick things that you want out of someone's routine and add it to your own. Don't copy and paste, because you might not like the workout routine that she's using, but you might like the fact that she adds, chickpeas to her salad or something. Just make it adaptable, your lifestyle. You're living well for yourself, which means that you make yourself accountable. When setting new habits, you make yourself accountable. When you don't do something, you make yourself accountable. It's all about accountability. That is how you become that girl. That is the only way. If you want to change, you need to be accountable for your actions. I just realized my gaze was off in majority of these videos, but I'm too lazy to go and refilm. Anyway, you can make this non-aesthetic, meaning you don't need the white duvet and the matching sets, the cream walls, the green juice. You can make it how you want it to be. Right? It does not have to fit into the stigma or bracket of that girl. Just be yourself. And the last one, which I actually do myself, is romanticizing. So basically, you're romanticizing your life. So you're romanticizing your workout routine. You're basically just trying to boost your self-confidence. You're basically trying to make yourself feel better by doing these routines and whatever you want to call them. Okay, I do romanticizing myself. I romanticize reading books because your girl hasn't read books in a long time. I romanticize whatever I can out of my life in order to make me feel better about myself. So yeah, I don't see this trend as a bad thing. I say just pick the good things. Yeah, other people have watched a lot of videos about this trend. People have multiple opinions about it. Some of the opinions I mentioned are in some other people's videos, but I mean, it is what it is. This trend is just a trend. You don't have to be that girl. You can be yourself. You make yourself that girl. Be that girl that you want to be. Don't be that girl because of, social media or pressure or whatever. You just be yourself. You don't have to be that girl. I feel like that girl is overrated. She's honestly overrated. I feel like we're all just minions trying to invade her space at this point. We're trying to mimic her life because her life looks perfect from the outside looking in, but we don't know her story. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah, so thanks for watching my video. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week, or I might be filming this week, but we'll see with your day. I don't see it as a bad thing. I really don't see it as a bad thing. I mean, look at myself. They say you should wear clean makeup. Do I look at me. I'm not that girl. I am not that girl. I don't know if you want to aspire to be that girl. That's not my main goal. Personally, I'd like to adopt some of the things that that girl has adopted. But yeah, we don't really know who that girl is, do we? I don't think we all know who that girl is. You know who that girl is? I'm gonna tell you right now. That girl can be you if you want it to be. If you do it the right way, you can honestly be that girl, and not the aesthetic that girl that social media is showing. You can be your own version, your own limited edition. You don't have to be a carbon cutout. You don't have to be a copy and paste of all these other girls on TikTok, because they're all just posting the same thing. You can be different.